Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga called us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. In your mouth. Nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0. You should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all.
Hi. Oh my gosh, we finally get to meet.
Oh my God, I've been waiting all week for this. Wait, what is that? I don't bite. Come here, give me a hug.
Yeah, that nigga played the moment just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. Left the real, now we mad because you had me in love. Say fucked up, don't change it. Probably be dead if I'm the basic. Still give me head if I'm the patience. I call her mom when she want. Wash it off when you tie me off, you know I be slow.
Okay, this is awkward.
Awkward? What you mean? Let me ask you something. Do you date often?
I actually just started getting into the dating world, but I'm looking to settle down.
You said settle down? I think I can get with that one right there. We're on the same page with that. Now listen, give me a couple seconds. I'll be right back.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me.
Did you read this?
Hey, you see all those books up there? I may have looked in there once or twice. Just like y'all imagination, I need to spark mine too. Hey, let's eat. Let's sit down.
So, should we make it official?
Yes, I definitely think we should.
Okay. I'm Laura. Very nice to meet you.
My name is Andrew. The pleasure is all mine.
How was your day?
Better now, honestly.
Man, a few words, huh?
No, I'm just admiring the view for now.
For now? What happens later?
Later, we ask each other questions about life.
Interesting. Why not now?
Because I need about 5 more minutes.
Take your time.
Thank you.
One question though.
Just one for now.
Why not a restaurant? I'll be honest, it's a bit creepy. Most people don't invite you to their place on the first date.
Hey, well, you know what? I actually agree with that logic. But today, I actually came home. I'm tired from work. But the thing is, I know how to cook and I'm thoughtful. So I just wanted to do something because I thought you might appreciate coming here, having a home cooked meal instead of going to Olive Garden or Cheesecake Factory. You know, I don't want to be like that man on TikTok. For sure not.
Good one. I was just curious. It doesn't really matter to me. This is nice.
Well, I thought I'd give a nice woman like you insight into my life.
Lady.
I like that.
You
get a little spicy.
Maybe not too spicy.
Okay, understood, understood. So what do you like to do for fun? Non-work related.
Eat, read, listen to music, and relax. What about you?
Okay, I like that. I'm almost do the same. Plus video games. But one thing, I don't like reading.
I see. Do you set a screen time for yourself?
My screen time set to 5 hours a day, 3 times a week. Now I know one thing. It'd be set to less if you were home more.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, not any friends?
I have 6, but I only hang out with 2 of them the most.
Okay. Single or taken?
The other 4 that I don't see as much are taken.
Bet.
What don't you like about reading?
Well, I mean, it's not that I don't like reading, but it's just kind of boring to me. I mean, you remember how small my bookshelf is, right?
Would you audiobook with me?
I can do that. Hey, do you have any children?
Yes, I have 1.
Okay, where's that?
I guess in his own place? I mean, he pays his child support and we argue every once in a while, but only about the kid, nothing personal.
Do you still love him?
I respect that he is the father of my child.
Fair enough, fair enough. Your turn.
Do you have any children?
No.
Do you want any?
Yeah, maybe 2.
Okay, that's reasonable. Your turn.
Okay. What kind of food do you like?
Italian, you?
Hispanic.
We can definitely make some cuisine together. Any crazy exes?
Oh my, crazy exes. I'm taking applications. My life is way too chill right now.
You sound really laid back.
I mean, I don't really do or need too much. Now, let me ask you, do you like hanging out with your friends?
Once every month or 2.
Okay, okay. Is it at someone's or...
We travel together once a year for our weekend. And then other than that, we meet at a local bar for drinks and chat together. How about you?
Well, I play games online with the boys, and they come over occasionally to watch the games, but we only go to bars for special occasions. I don't really frequent the bars like that, but I definitely go with you if you ask me to. I tell you that, okay? Nah, I got everything I need right here. Now let me ask you this: do you take your child on trips with you when you go?
Obviously, I don't.
I mean, what's obvious about that?
It's a girls' trip.
Okay, that's fair enough. Now let me ask you, would that change if we were together?
I don't see why.
I see, but we're gonna try the truth right here. I will not feel comfortable with my lady going on a girls' trip alone and or without me, if I can be completely honest.
I'm never alone.
I see, but it's still a no for me. Now, is that a negotiable?
I'll think about it. I understand from your point of view, but I'm not sure that you're worth the sacrifice.
I mean, that's understandable.
How's your relationship with your parents?
Well, I speak to both of them. My parents separated when I was young. The positive thing is that since they both lived in the same state, I was able to go with one for a week and then go with the other one for a week. What that did was it allowed me to split up my quality time between both of them. And to be truthful, it was okay because my friends were still able to come and visit.
No females?
It's my turn.
Sir, you asked 3 questions after your last turn.
All right, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Well, to be honest, I used to kind of kick it with my high school sweetheart every once in a while. But if me and you were together, I know for a fact I'd be taking you to my parents' house.
I'll need evidence of the last time you guys spoke and ended the fling. You know that, right?
Honestly, I can provide that. It wouldn't be too hard because I know she has her own life already.
Your turn.
My turn. Do you smoke?
What type of smoke? Ooh.
Yes. Okay.
Porn?
Sometimes. I will say.
How much?
Maybe, honestly, when I need to. So that could be once a day, twice a day, but I try to do it every other day if I can hold off. But I mean, honestly, let me tell you, and I said it once, I would do it less if you were home.
Okay.
Are you religious?
I'm agnostic and spiritual.
Okay. Well, I'm looking into Islam, but my family is Christian.
What's the difference?
Well, honestly, I've just been curious all my life. My mom once told me that since I was her firstborn, I was an offering to God. I mean, I really didn't understand what that meant. You know, I thought it was going to go down something like the story of Abraham in the Bible, in which she was going to offer me for a sacrifice. You know, I was really confused about that. So that's when I started going to church. Honestly, at first it was with my parents. And then afterwards, I just kept learning on my own. So, like, when life got busy, I kind of dropped it, put it all down. But recently, I got my calling. And now I'm really trying to unveil myself and figure it out. But I believe that Islam is just well detailed and very beautiful.
How do you manage the difference in dynamics? Do you believe in Jesus when you're reading Islamic scriptures?
What do you mean by that? If you didn't know, Islam advocates for Jesus Christ, the true Messiah. He's the most important prophet. He is actually a miracle.
Oh, I didn't know. Wait, so if you believe in Jesus, how do you believe in Muhammad?
I mean, honestly, it's a long conversation, and it's an inappropriate one for our first date. I mean, although I really want to know if we're equally yoked, I believe that that's something that's spiritually nurtured with time. I can definitely tell you more about it the next time we meet, though.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I guess I can keep an open mind, to discover more.
Okay. Now, let's see. What do you do for a living?
I work as a secretary at a dental clinic. How about you?
I do business engineering.
Okay, so what happens if this works?
I mean, nothing happens. You can either stop working or keep working. But I prefer if you stayed at home, help take care of me in the house. But honestly, it's all left up to you.
How would I sustain myself if I were to quit?
I mean, truth be told, if you decided to quit, I would give you $1,500 monthly to at least take care of you and everything that you needed to do.
Wow, that sounds way too good.
It does, but that's the least I could do to start. But let me ask you, how's your family connections?
Well, I speak to my mom often, but my dad and I are a bit distanced at the moment.
I mean, can I ask why?
Yeah, I think I should tell you anyways.
Tell me what?
I have an adult-only site.
Whoa, that was unexpected, but I definitely appreciate the honesty.
Is that a deal breaker?
Honestly, that depends. But first though, do you think it's possible I can see your social media? Now look, would you decide to quit the site if this works?
Debatable.
So, can we do this together?
Absolutely.
Okay, deal. Now, would you be willing to get rid of all your thirst traps?
Why?
Why? Because if this works, you'll be my wife eventually. I mean, I want others to look at my wife as the lady she really is. I mean, come on now. Look at you.
I appreciate that. I'll think about it. It's a yes for now.
You know, I'm actually glad we did this.
Me too. I appreciate the way we went about it. You are very respectful and a gentleman.
Thank you very much. I do have one more question before you go.
Okay.
Are you transsexual?
Oh, no.
You gotta ask these days.
I told you I have a kid.
I mean, you still have to ask. You never know.
I guess you're right.
Obviously, it wouldn't even matter if you are. I just would have wished you told me first on a dating website. Because honestly, now I'm beginning to like you a little bit. And what does that make me look like? But otherwise, it wouldn't even be a thing.
Stop it. I'm not. But maybe that's the reason some of them lie. Just let people see and look within first.
You know what? It really wouldn't have mattered. Because I would have dropped you in the first place. Really more so because of the deceiving part.
I can see how that can happen.
But this was a nice date.
It was. I'm pleased. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Normally, I just pay for my own stuff, just in case there's not a second date, which keeps it comfortable and simple. But I didn't have to worry about that tonight. Thank you.
Laura, I just want to tell you, you still have a lot to learn.
What do you mean?
I think I'll tell you when we get outside. Come on. So, ready? Let's talk about sex. When do you think...
When the time is right.
Okay, so when is the right time?
I decide that, but I will keep myself exclusive until then.
Okay, well, I think I like that.
This is it.
Hey. I really wish I can kiss you right now.
Maybe next time.
Laura, you're a lovely lady. You're very smart. I love the way you talk. I love the way you look. Maybe in another lifetime I could have made you the happiest you ever wanted to be. But right now, I don't know if it was the right time that we met. You know, if I could be honest, I don't think this is going anywhere after this tonight.
Okay.
It was really good to meet you. I mean, if I could say something from the bottom of my heart, I just want to tell you something. Remember this. If anybody ever asks you to pay for something while you're on a date with them, just block them. Block them.
Seriously?
Yes, you have to. And I'm going to say this. Even though I said this might not go nowhere, a man is supposed to provide you the security you deserve. If he genuinely wants you and wants to pursue you and offer you good value, this would be something he'd be willing to do. Those things are basic, chivalrous things that you should want to do to make sure that your woman feels appreciated. And with that being said, good night, Laura.
Good night, Andrew.
Hello?
Hey, I'm done.
How'd it go?
I guess we're not moving forward.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah, it's fine. He wasn't my type physically anyways.
Girl, Channing Tatum is not a type.
He's probably a religious extremist. He insinuated that we stop our yearly girls trip.
Probably because he ain't got nowhere to go.
Hey, 1 second. I have another call. Hey! I'm great. How are you? Well, my evening just became available if you want to go on that date.
What's up, bro?
Hey, yo, Calvin, man. What's the deal?
I can't call it.
Hey, I just was calling to let you know I met with her,
Okay, and?
and it was her.
I told you.
Yeah.
I knew I've seen that face before.
Yo, look, At least she was honest about her stuff, dog. You know, other people out here don't be honest about nothing.
She's on auto pay for $15 a month.
Yeah, but damn, man. I actually started liking her.
Yeah, but she's still on there.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Come watch the game.
Bet. All right.
Haven't slept for 30 days. My mind feels like a bleeding rage in an empty abyss. What is the point of it all?